Hey, thanks for hopping in, everybody, on this beautiful Tuesday. Hopefully, it's beautiful where you are, whether you're listening morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night, nightcap, doesn't matter. We appreciate you joining us. Excited to bring in the guy who broke the Texas and Oklahoma news about the interest in the SEC, the reaching out, Houston Chronicle and Texas A&M reporter Brent Zwerneman. Really excited to get him in here. But first, I do got to shout out betonline.ag. Head over there today. We got Major League Baseball, soccer, Olympics, anything that you can bet on. BetOnline.ag is not only going to have it, they're going to play the Sharps. They're going to play it early. You guys know during the season, we are going to dominate, all right, college football betting spreads. Y'all know me. Last year, we dominated. The NCAA tournament dominated. Called Medina Spirit, called Pete Alonso. Shout out to the Polar Bear for coming through like an Amazon truck. But BetOnline is where to go. And the craziest thing is, and I'll say it and I'll say it again, and I have to say it, but I'll say it again. If you go there now and you sign up, doesn't matter, desktop, mobile, regardless, you get a 50% welcome sign-up bonus. That is a 50% welcome sign-up bonus. So go to betonline.ag today. Go check them out. They got some great stuff over there. My monologue before we get to Brent from the Houston Chronicle and Texas A&M beat writer. There's some things going on that are parallel that I think everybody should know about because we're hearing, Texas, Oklahoma, it's a done deal. They're not renewing in 24 and 25. So that means it ends in 2023. Remember the year 2023 because there's a lot that's revolving around this. We have the expansion of the playoff. Oh, and just so happens that the CBS and the SEC contract is up in 2023. So Texas and Oklahoma are leaving the Big 12 in 2023. The playoff expands in 2023. We have NIL, we have wagering, and we have CBS and the SEC contract ending in 2023. That is not a coincidence. What you are going to see happen is very simple. The SEC will add Texas and they'll add Oklahoma, and CBS is going to be, they're out. All right, they're going to be out at this point. It will be Disney, ESPN, ESPN Plus, and the SEC network. So you say, how are they going to juice this up? Well, right now I believe that the last contract was $7 billion for the SEC. I wouldn't be shocked if this one was double that. I would not be shocked if this one was $14 billion. You're already in the Texas market, but now you add the brand school of Texas. Obviously, regardless of what you say, Texas is the state school. You add an Oklahoma market as well. We all know the money that's out there. I mean, just look at what T. Boone Pickens has done at Oklahoma State and the cathedral they've built out there. But a lot of things are running parallel and they're coming to a head. And what I firmly believe you will see is that if you're, and let's just say you're an Alabama fan, I think each SEC school will have an individual ESPN Plus channel where if you want to watch baseball games, women's volleyball, whatever, equestrian, Quidditch, doesn't matter. You are going to have to go to ESPN Plus to be able to watch that. Very similar now to if you want to watch, Auburn versus Akron in the first week. The games that maybe aren't marquee or maybe some sports that aren't as big as football and basketball. I think you'll see a ton of college baseball on there, obviously, especially early. But you mix that with the SEC network. You have the SEC alternate channel. All right, and it's all run through ESPN and Disney, which just so happens to own ABC as well. So it's all coming to a head. I don't think this is a coincidence at all. 2023 is a huge year. This is the year they sat down and said, all right, this is when all the changes are going to happen. This is when we can put it together because they are about to juice up ESPN Plus. They're going to juice up the SEC network even more, double the profit for each school. And I just think it's heading that way. So there's a little insight into what's going on. You add that to the college football playoff expanding to 12. 2023 is a huge year in the landscape of college football. Maybe the biggest year ever. The biggest year ever since they invented the forward pass. I don't know. Or whatever. And then somebody finally told Kentucky this year they can throw it forward. But that's something I just want to give you guys a little insight behind there. We got Brent Zwerneman coming on. It's a great conversation. The guy who broke the story, and it's still evolving. So there's a lot more going on. The only place you can win the water cooler is here. So let's get after it.